Hitler's style is more suitable to high paternalistic country. That is, it may survive here. But I am giving you other evidence also, so don't go by one. Maybe this hypothesis was weak for me, I do not know. But still it is not published one. So I would like to summarize now that there are many questions here still. One question is that who will decide whether my followers are matured or not? Because I am saying that if you have matured, then go to participative. If they are not matured enough, then you have to be still nurturance with task orientation. No compromise, because reward is contingent on task performance. Must be a successful task performance. Who will decide? Actually, my answer here is that this has to be decided by both parties, just like goal setting. When you are calling your subordinates for performance evaluation, you are asking the target. What is your goal? It has to be in that way. Are you really mature or not? This has to be decided by both. It is not that only the leader will decide or the subordinate will decide, because subordinates' efforts have to reflect. Then only leader will say that, okay, this person seems to be mature enough. If I am supervising 5 students, I know who is mature, who is not mature. And I use that. I am telling you my own experiences, and I succeed in that way. Not everyone likes to be participative. Some of them really want to be task-oriented. No, I won't make a compromise. You have to submit this chapter by this date, something like that. So, the modern leader has to be multicultural. We should know other culture also, because you have to manage diversity no matter where you are, whether you are in your own country or in other countries. Leader must be aware of overt and subtle cultural differences to influence, even if you are guiding many of your subordinates that differ in terms of culture. You have in Saudi Arabia so many workforce outside. They are bringing their own culture to Saudi Arabia. So don't think that your culture is not going to be polluted. It will be. It has to be. Any country, anywhere you will find it has to be. But not like American melting pot. I would say it is acculturation. It is good to have your own culture with you, but try to adjust with others. I think that is the most relevant and positive approach. The differences in cultural values help us differences among people, and of course these values influence our leadership style. It's not only performance. Cultural sensitivity is essential. Global leadership is required. Top management commitment to valuing diversity is clearest, and it is really important. Top management has to first show that, then only it will translate to the lower level of management. It is a two-phase leadership style, as I said, and I did this experiment in one of the American multinational company. You are very much familiar, it is Dell Corporation. Because I have been the consultant of these 3, Dell, Intel, and Motorola, all these 3 top ones. So I have the access all the time to data and data collection. So it is very successful in that way if you change yourself. So it is just a matter of showing data, and we don't have much data available. I think this is a point where I will stop and I will need your feedback. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Ansari. This is heavy material. You know. We have to drink some soda to digest it. You know. Now. The summary of this ملخص ما تفضل به البروف أنصاري أنه في المنهج الأبوي اللي سماه paternalistic ينفع في ثقافات معينة وقد لا ينفع في ثقافات أخرى، وقارن بين الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية، ألمانيا، السعودية العربية، ماليزيا، وتنقل بين الثقافات المختلفة. ولعل أفضل ما قدمه البروف أنصاري هو الأمثلة العملية اللي هي الامبيريكال ايفيدنس الميدانية. ويعني الامبيريكال ايفيدنس هذه تدل على إنه الشعوب في حالة يمكن تسميتها convergence style. يعني السعودية العربية قبل 30 عام تختلف عن السعودية العربية حاليا. We are all converging, and we are waiting for your questions for more elaborate explanations, because this is a lengthy empirical work. It took, I'm sure it took a lot of time to compile such data and come with such conclusion, and try to agree or disagree with Hofstede's ideas, for instance, because Hofstede himself has spent so much time. He's an industrial engineer, he's not a psychologist. Hofstede is an industrial engineer, but he said, look, I want to find out what sort of leadership, أي نوع من القيادة أود أن أمارسه في قطر ما. الآن وقد دخلت الحضارات على بعضها البعض، تثار الأسئلة من جديد: هل أمارس أساليب قيادية في ذات المنشأة مع مجموعة معينة مقارنة بمجموعة أخرى؟